Hello everybody, my name is Margaret Taulindani Mungadur. I am a student of English Language Education Program, Faculty of Teacher Training and Educational Science, Indonesia Catholic University of St. Paul Ruteng. Today in Proudly, I'm going to explore about international tourism destination and domestic tourism destination. And from these two destinations, I choose Qatar as an international tourism destination that I'm going to visit. And for domestic tourism destination, I choose Semarang, Central Java, Indonesia. But before I'm going to explore about these two destinations, let me share my opinion about why people need to travel sometime. And here's my opinion.
Why people need to travel sometime? In my opinion, there is one reason why people need to travel sometime. That is, to get their spiritual needs. But what is spiritual need itself? Spiritual needs here involve contentment, feeling of relief which come from the heart of human being. And the sense of wanting to achieve satisfaction will not be realized if it is not influenced by several factors such as: the first, external factors can be influenced by daily activities such as work, school, and environmental conditions that make us bored and want to get away from it and look for a new place that is more calming and according to our expectations. Besides, social relations with the community that are less pleasant, so that some of us think of immediately looking for a new and comfortable social environment. The second one is internal factors, such as boredom caused by continuously doing the same activities, stress, depression, and other depressed feeling which then caused by bad feeling and want to get out of it all. That's my opinion about why people need to traveling sometime. Now I move to introduce the tourism destination that I want to visit. I choose two destinations, international tourism and domestic tourism. For international tourism, I choose Qatar, and for domestic tourism, I choose Semarang, Central Java. This is Qatar. Qatar located on a small peninsula in the Arabian Peninsula, West Asia. Qatar is a developed country known for its magnificent cities. Directly bordering Saudi Arabia and the Persian Gulf, Qatar is one of the richest countries in the world with its third largest natural gas and oil reserve in the world. With a very high economy and income, it's no wonder that the cities in Qatar are transformed into magnificent metropolitan cities. This makes Qatar very interesting to visit. Therefore, I am interested in choosing Qatar as an international tourist destination to visit. Here, I will show you some interesting and popular destinations in Qatar which are favorites for tourists around the world. This is Island Sea or Ko Al Adaid Desert, the one of popular destinations in Qatar. Desert Adventure, the impressive Island Sea or Ko Al Adaid, a UNESCO-recognized site, lies south of the city of Doha and is one of few places in the world where the sea is venturing into the desert. Visitors can take an exhilarating desert safari over the dunes to this site, which is accessible by 4 multi-floor vehicles. In this place, visitors can enjoy camping trips during the day, night, or overnight through one of few companies operating Bedouin-style camps in the desert. Besides that, in this place, visitors can experience firsthand how to adventure in the desert by riding camels and horses. Or, for a truly authentic desert experience, visitors can enjoy some attractions, so they not only beach riding a camel over the soft sand dunes, while the horse lovers can hit the Emirates stable at South Waqif Racing and Equestrian Club or Al Shakab, the country's leading equestrian center, to see a slender Arabian horse. For a unique local experience, visitors also can stop by Al Shania Camel Race, where robotic jockeys guide camels to factory. Qatar National Museum. Qatar National Museum, designed by Pritzker Prize-winning architect Jean Nouvel. The Qatar National Museum takes inspiration from and recreates the natural crystal formation known as desert roses. Featuring interlocking decks, this museum covers an area of 430,500 square feet. Built around Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al Thani's original place and seat of government for 25 years, the Qatar National Museum voices Qatar heritage while celebrating its future. In it, visitors can learn about Qatari ancestry and the formation of its early cities, with the museum charting the country's history and progress over the centuries. The exhibition combines historical objects and contemporary influences, opening a dialogue around the impact of rapid change. The museum complex includes permanent and temporary galleries, an auditorium with 220 seats, 2 cafes, a restaurant, a gift shop, separate facilities for school and VIP groups, a heritage research center, a conservation laboratory, and a storage for the museum collections. Palm Tree Island. One of the most phenomenal buildings in Qatar is Palm Tree Island. This artificial island is unique because it has a different shape, namely forming a palm tree as a typical Middle Eastern plant. This artificial island mega project is carried out by a world-class company called Nakhel Properties. Like an island, there is sand on the beach that comes from the bottom of the Persian Gulf, harvested by dredging by Belgian and Dutch companies. On the Qatar side of the artificial island, there is a crescent shape and function as a wave breaker, also known as a palm jumeirah, and made using 7 tons of stone. Further construction was carried out again in 2002 and successfully from a 4-kilometer-long peninsula called the Palm Jebel Ali. Around the island there are also many villas, luxury apartments, office centers, and other tall buildings. The visitors can enjoy the water tourism in Qatar, such as diving in the Arabian Gulf. From above ground to underwater, there is a lot of exploration to be done. Dive sites are easily accessible and include shipwrecks, deep water, and reef dives. Kite surfing in Doha City. Kite surfing is the thrilling activity that combines surfing, wakeboarding, and windsurfing, providing the sensation and views of the desert landscape. This activity is available through various operators in Doha and outside of that. Enjoying the mangrove forest at Al Takira. Visitors can enjoy the mangrove forest at Al Takira using kayak. Al Takira Mangrove Forest, which lies just north of the seaside town of Al Khor, presents a vast expanse of natural greenery. The best way to explore the mangrove is on a kayak, available from several tour operators and specialized companies. Morning and evening tours are available and can be booked in advance. Another best destination in Qatar is Souq Waqif. Souq Waqif is one of most visited tourist attractions in Qatar. The reason is, here is the center of street vendors selling various needs, such as traditional Qatari clothes, pieces, various handicraft, and souvenirs at low price. This place also often holds art galleries as well as music concerts. That's the best tourism destination in Qatar. Now I move to explore the domestic tourism destination. This is Semarang. Semarang is the capital city of Central Java Province, Indonesia. Semarang is the 5th biggest city of Indonesia after Jakarta, Surabaya, Medan, and Bandung. As a one of developed city in Java Island, Semarang became a city that have more than 1,7 billion people. Semarang also include in mega urban area while there are cities that included and around it. It called Kedung Sepur while there are 8 cities including such as Kendal City, Demak, Ungaran, Semarang Regency, Semarang City, Salatiga, Purwodadi, and Grobogan Regency that people who live in is 7,3 billion and it became a biggest area after Jabodetabek, Gerbang Kertosusilo in Surabaya, and Bandung Raya. Semarang is an old city that full of historical story. It makes Semarang become one of tourism destination in Indonesia. Therefore, I will choose Semarang as a domestic tourism that I want to visit. Here I will show you the best tourism destination in Semarang. Ambarawa Railway Museum. Ambarawa Railway Museum is a train station that has been converted into a museum. This tourist spot is the first railway museum in Indonesia. Here, visitors can find out the history of Indonesian trains, tracks, and train replicas. Visitors can also enjoy a collection of ancient steam locomotive and railroad antiques such as ticket printers and train bells. Uniquely, here, visitors can also ride ancient steam trains or diesel locomotive on the Ambarawa Tuntang and Ambarawa Bedono roads. The trip is only done on Saturday, Sunday, and national holidays. Visitors just need 50,000 rupiahs for tickets. Old City of Semarang. Old City of Semarang was a trade center in the 1920s when Indonesia was still a colony of Netherlands. Old City of Semarang located in Letjen Suprapto Street, Tanjung Mas, North Semarang Regency, Semarang. The buildings are built European ones. In Old City, visitors can also relax at Sri Ganting Park, buy antique things, go around by bicycle or visit the Semarang Gallery and Belenduk Church. The available facilities in Old City include toilets, mosque, restaurant and cafes, museum, as well as bicycle rental. Kayon Pine Forest. Kayon Pine Forest is located on the slopes of Mount Merbabu, to be purchased in Kakung Homes, Betasan district. Kayon Pine Forest offers a beautiful and cool atmosphere because nearby with several springs. Kayon Pine Forest is at an altitude of 1,500 meters above sea levels. From here, visitors can see the peaceful landscape of Semarang Regency. Officially, the name of this place is Pesona Kaliang Nature Tourism and is managed by the Mount Merbabu National Park Office. The pine forest here is great as a photo spot. Besides that, visitors can also camp in this area if they want to spend time getting back to nature. Kayon Pine is a popular tourist destination during the month of Ramadan. Lawang Sewu. We could say that Lawang Sewu is the most popular destination in Semarang. Lawang Sewu itself had been the icon of Semarang city. Besides being famous for having lots of doors, this historical building is also known for its horror stories. No wonder this tourism destination is crowded at night. Belenduk Church. Belenduk Church is a Netherlands heritage building that has been established since 1753 and is one of the oldest church buildings in Indonesia. Colonial architectural details invite many people to visit and to admire the beauty of this tourism attraction architecture. That's the best tourism destination in Semarang. Now I move to show you how we can get there. To travel to Qatar, we need a very expensive cost, especially if we want to visit the places that have been previously mentioned. For plane tickets from Indonesia to Qatar, we need 8,700,000 rupiahs. We need 19 hours to arrive there. For lodging costs and another cost when we want to visit tourist attraction, there can be more than the cost of transportation to going there. Depends how long will you stay. To enter one destination, visitors need 1,500,000 if we convert from the Qatar currency real. Do not be surprised by the very expensive cost because Qatar is included in the ranks of the richest countries with a very high cost of living in the Uni Arab Emirates. Whereas Semarang, for plane tickets from Labuan Bajo to Semarang, we need 1,500,000 rupiahs. We need 2 hours to arrive there. For lodging costs and other costs when we want to visit tourist attractions, there can be economies depends on how long we can stay. So we can calculate for travel capital we just need 6 billion rupiahs. And how the tourism development in these two places since the pandemic COVID-19 spreads? As long as the COVID-19 pandemic spreads, tourism developments in Qatar and Semarang have continued to follow health protocols since the new normal was set by World Health Organization. It means that only 3 months tourist attractions are closed to avoid the spread of coronavirus. After that, they keep it open and running as usual.
That's my presentation about international tourism destination and domestic tourism destination. Hopefully you will enjoy about my presentation, and after watching this video, you do the traveling and visit these two destinations. Thank you.